It's not Basque cheesecake.
Yeah, it just wasn't a Basque cheesecake. It was like a cheesecake that was not very firm, which is a style, and that's fine. But then it obviously was just torched. It wasn't even broiled because like the middle was like the most burnt, you know? And
Ew.
if it was broiled or baked like a true Basque cheesecake, the sort of outside would be the most burnt.
Mm-hmm.
So it's weird.
Sounds like a
Strange.
very strange experience.
Yeah.
So you don't want to go to the Bro?
I really don't have any interest in going to a coffee place that's business model is let your kids play while you work. No.
Well, all right then.
Large groups of children are a no for me.
Yeah, it said play, but I didn't see like a play space going past it. So I was like, maybe that means something else.
Nope.
I don't understand business words anymore. But
Hello.
I thought it'd be fun to, get together in, a low pressure sort of way since you're very busy.
All right, we got Kaylee and Laura and
Not only we got Kaylee. Kaylee got us like so on top of it.
I didn't post about today's thing.
Imagine if it was just the four of us.
That would be fun. I definitely have not had enough protein today, so getting my protein in. Hey, Jules. What is everyone going to be working on today?
I'm excited to find out.
I don't know what I will probably go look at my email and see if there's anything I need to do there. And then if not, I will be reading submissions. That's what
I'm excited for the what do we have coming up part because I have so much.
Oh, wow.
It is so small. Did everyone just forget because you didn't post?
I didn't post last week either. And last week we had plenty of people.
Laura, you're past the deadline for the other one. Did you make it?
She did. She texted me.
Spectacular. This is familiar to me.
Too. Hey, Stephanie. Flatbread pizza sounds good.
Do you know, I've never gotten the hang of flatbreads. That's a thing that, wow. Did you sleep ever?
I can't believe you did it.
With time to spare, like, did you just caffeinate and pull like 7 all-nighters in a row?
I just remembered some of my clients texted me yesterday or the day before, and I was busy when they texted me, and then I just remembered they did, which is the danger of texting me. If I am too busy in the moment to respond, I don't know when I will remember.
I don't text you. I G-chat you.
It's the same thing.
It's completely different.
The same functionality.
It has a different noise when the notification arrives.
I have no noises.
That is insane to me. Kevin's the same way, but
the only noise that my phone makes is alarm. And when I tell my watch to find my phone, then it makes a noise.
Did you get like hazard pay for this, Laura?
Fantasy novel draft. That sounds fun, T. Hermit. Oh yeah, no vibrations either. My watch does vibrate.
I am an all noise, all vibration kind of person. I can't believe you're considering a next time.
Like a rush fee. No notifications on Facebook Messenger when you have an active group chat. That's intense, Les.
I don't even have Facebook Messenger. If people Facebook message me, which they increasingly do these days, which is wild, but that's just how the Sabak people organize, I just don't get it until I think to check Facebook.
Yeah, my watch vibrates for text notifications, phone calls, in GChat and Facebook Messenger, because I also use those like text, and WhatsApp, because I use all of those like texts. And it's all different groups of people who are on them.
What?
What? 9th and 10th grade what?
Oh, wait, is this... I was trying to figure out how this related to the Facebook Messenger group chat, but maybe it's a cutoff message. Yeah. And it's maybe about like, yeah.
I do, so my watch won't give me notifications when it thinks I'm asleep. But sometimes it's like, Shirley, it's 11 and you should be awake by now. And starts giving me notifications, and then I just mute it.
I live in just a very different universe from y'all. I mean, most things can't send me notifications, but like texts and Kevin's Discord messages and Sarah's G chats all get to make noises, and my phone calls.
If I had notifications for Discord or Slack, my phone would never stop.
I feel like I'm just learning how unpopular I am.
Or you don't have 4 jobs.
Or maybe that one.
I did show y'all Embroidery of Souls, last week, because I got it last week. Laura said she was going to break in my house. So we recently changed the agency. We changed our mailing address, which is actually just a sort of mailing service. And because there were packages that we knew that they were saying they didn't have. And so Lane had to rent a truck to go pick up all these packages that they were always saying that they didn't have. So there's like a literal truckload of packages that he now has to go through from like the past several years.
Oof.
Which is why I always try to get my address on any book deliveries.
Do you know, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb to record for my podcast this afternoon, and then spent several hours going, why am I not getting any notifications? People are messaging me, but I'm not. My phone isn't telling. I figured it out.
Yeah, that happens to me when I've muted my watch, and then I'm like, why didn't I get that?
Do we have any new folks? Anyone that we need to explain the rules to? Because there are very serious rules, and if you get them wrong, we will shun you.
Don't stress them out.
We will gather in the village square and throw produce at you. No longer eggs, that is too expensive.
No one will throw things at you. That would require us to leave our houses.
Do you know, I almost went for a walk this afternoon, but somehow the iPod that Kevin turned into Rockbox reverted itself to the original iPod. So like I lost the audiobook I was listening to. So I gave up and stayed home.
I got a massage today at 1, and then I got some food, and then I ran errands for quite a while. I did go to Clemens Produce for the first time.
How's that? What's that?
Well, Nick had given me this apple a while back, and it was like the best apple I'd ever had. And I was like, why don't I buy apples more? And then I bought them at Publix, and it wasn't very good. And I was like, oh yeah, so that's why I don't buy apples all the time. And so, so I decided to go there to see if the rest of their produce is as flavorful.
I have never heard. They only have a Facebook page and have like a website.
They're pretty like, I mean, they have if you go to Google Maps, there's like a Google Maps entry that's pretty detailed.
I went to Sprouts and I hated it.
Yeah. I've only ever been to Sprouts for, I think, like fancy like charcuterie meats, because they have a decent selection.
It was bright and loud, and all the food was weird. So
you do need to get a massage, Laura, and we need to start.
Oh no!
On your mark, get set.
Do your best, y'all. And that's time. Our first sprint is now complete. How did everyone do?
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I only deleted emails.
Well, that's the thing. We have appended a keyboard, so now I can type down here instead of up here.
Hi, Mona.
And
Laura did some work. Stephanie finished pizza. Nice.
Sounds like we're having maybe like a gentle sort of evening. You're not going full tilt.
2:30 for the hermit. Nice. Oh no. I'm drinking water.
Oh yeah. Sounds like someone has something to say.
That's cool. Hi, baby.
You want to come say hi? No? All right.
Rob got some plot points worked out. 3:07 and played with a tall.
That was a busy 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm so proud of you, Laura.
Nice, Laura. Oh, Kayla. Oh, Kayla's a store cat.
And you know what? Kevin was just down in your end of the state. Someone ran a cantina down there. And I was like, isn't that where Keely's store is? And he was like, yeah, we should make like a day trip of it or something. Aww. Does it have a name?
Oh, yeah. What's the name? Is it on your TikTok? Can we see videos?
Yeah, send Sarah all information to post picture video wise. Excellent name. Is it a black cat? That feels like a black cat name. How old is it?
It's on Instagram. All right. I can find it on Instagram. On yours or on Corellia's? Oh, man. I forgot. I'm supposed to be tweeting this. Not tweeting. Posting on Blue Sky.
What's the funny word for Blue Sky post? Twonk?
So it's something that users made up that Blue Sky says that's definitely not what they're using. And most people don't like to use it, but it is skeet. Yeah.
That's worse than the ones I was making up.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bug on my screen.
There's so many its that this could be. All right, we're back to
yeah, the post for Blue Sky.
Ah, skeet, skeet, skeet. Ah, skeet, skeet, mother trucker.
Okay, I don't see it in Corellia's. Oh, you're sending it to me. Okay. Oh, it has its own Instagram.
Hex the store cat. While Sarah's looking, what's everyone drinking? And nibbling if you got snacks.
Hold on, let me turn my ring light off.
I forgot about the ring light problem. Oh, what a baby.
It's not really focusing.
I mean, we get the vibe.
And there we go.
Oh no, look at those eyes.
Mango and strawberry smoothie. All right, you're living life right. Seeing if I can get a link for y'all. Yes.
Ooh, that's smart. I own protein powder. I'm in the process of making ice cream. I could make a not unhealthy milkshake.
It's the way to do it.
Aw, I can't wait. That's a great name.
I need to get more water on our next sprint. Where's... Oh. Was did say Fort Lauderdale. I also finished my protein shake.
I'm very proud of you.
Which is one of 2 protein shakes that I can drink, and the other is gross. That I've found that are widely available to me. I guess I should clarify. Did I tell y'all about the 360 conference that I'm doing in Tampa coming up? I'm really excited for it.
You're not allowed to say that for another 20 odd minutes.
I don't care. Oh, Bing. Why are you like this?
Oh, I had something that was constantly being like, you should ask Bing. And I was like, no, this is a form to put in my password.
There we go. Yeah. So Dawn Moss is going to be teaching there. I'm going to be teaching there. I'm also going to be doing one-on-one meetings. And who else is going to be there? Cherie Greer, who's one of my favorite instructors. Janice Hardy, who's always great.
Where is it going to be, or is it online?
Tampa.
Tampa.
There are some virtual one-on-ones available, though, with literary agents who aren't going to be there in person. Veronica Rossi is teaching. Christopher Vogler, which is exciting to me. I've never seen him in person, but I've seen some of his videos. Yeah, so it's a fun time. Where's my streamer? There it is. Rock and Roll Ribs Plaza.
Okay, so I'm guessing that Fort Lauderdale and Coral Springs are like really close.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could map you all over Virginia or most of the Big Island, but I have not learned Florida yet, despite living here for the second longest.
I still struggle with some places, and I think they're like in very different places than they are. I can't remember what it was I was looking at the other day. Oh, Gulfport. I didn't realize Gulfport was in the St. Pete area. I thought it was like on the other coast.
Golf as in the sport?
So, Gulfport. No, as in the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay, because golf as in the sport would be a terrible name for like an area. Are we looking for like any particular kind of book? Because my vote is that one.
She already carries that one. Wait, which one? This one? She carries that one.
No.
You should definitely carry this one. It's about witches in Boston.
One more.
Good
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's a good one to carry too.
I love that.
Interesting.
Oh no, I just forgot the name of the book I was thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
Hunger Pangs. Hunger Pangs.
Hunger Pangs.
It's in
Hamilton.
Indie werewolf, vampire, witch, thruple, fantasy.
Yeah, I don't know if they stopped printing them or what.
All right, so like any genre?
Rock and rib rolls, which are egg rolls filled with rib. Do your stretches, y'all.
Laura keeping us on target. If Kaylee wasn't already my favorite. Yeah, that one. I recommend that one.
Do your stretches. It's time. Where's the thing?
Panic.
All right. On your mark. Get set.
Stay focused. And that's time. Our second sprint is now complete. How'd y'all do?
I got through some emails. Cameron joined us.
Hello, Cameron.
And I feel like I didn't do very much, but well
You
done.
didn't turn your ring light back on, did you?
I didn't.
I was like, it looks like the sun is set over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's set here too. What's the difference?
Yep. Mona went away and is back again.
Look at everyone go.
Story arcs coming together. 3:20. Did you tell her switch off your camera or your computer on purpose or an accident?
Was it like a bid for more playtime, less work time? Have you tried giving the toddler a manuscript to proof?
50-50. Anybody else want to report in on how you did?
You know, I have cats that do the same thing.
I also ate some candy.
Excellent.
Funny enough, I ate some peanut candy while looking at my client's manuscript about a boy who has a peanut allergy, which I just now realized. Laura did not do enough work. I think.
You know what? You deserve that.
Yeah, that's okay, Laura. Is Darius your cat?
Do I know who Darius is?
I'm assuming it's reference to Darius the Great. But it's probably an animal.
How's our third host?
2 paragraphs away. Oh no, I did hear from her. I was like, I haven't heard from her today. But she did send me TikToks. Let's see what she sent me a TikTok about. Oh, so I sent her one about this trick for tablecloths that are too long. Oh, Darius is your toddler. Okay. I was just putting my sound down. So she said, and so she said, as soon as she took the first scent, I was cursing. Why have we never thought of this? And then she sent me a video about how in corporate everything is an emergency, even though none of it is. And then she also sent me a video about what Korean school children eat.
Much to think about. So what do we have coming up?
We have the Orlando Book Festival this weekend. My biggest event of the year. And it has a lot of challenges this year, but Brad Meltzer is going to be our keynote. Laura is moderating a panel. We have 20 authors coming. And yeah, it's a big one. Is that a clickable link? Did that work for you?
I will be going to Orlando Fringe on Friday.
Oh, nice.
For the first time. It's a lot more pre-planning than I assumed, knowing nothing about Fringe festivals besides that they exist.
Yeah, it is a little complicated.
But also, Sunday is Kevin's charity tournament, which you guys should all come out to, except Sarah, who is working, and Laura, depending on what time your panel is.
You said it's Sunday.
Yeah.
Book festival Saturday.
Not whole weekend. Cool. So we could do everything.
I am working on Sunday though.
The one that fell apart?
The Million Lives, yes. In fact, not only did I hear about it, when I was walking through the Melrose Technology Center, one of the Fab Lab instructors is like, did you see this about the Million Lives Book Festival? And I was like, I did, but why did you see it? He saw a lot on TikTok and he was like talking about it. It was so funny.
Were you thinking of going, Jules? But yeah, charity tournament on Sunday. You all should come. It's going to be fun. And there are tickets to a convention for the first place prize, which is wild.
National and international news.
And then next week, Sarah and I are going to Disney.
Oh, yeah, that is happening next week.
And whoever Sarah is bringing.
Oh, yeah, I did ask Nick, but he's probably forgotten, so I'll remind him. I think I get off work around 4-ish because we have to do a branch visit that day. I was looking to see, I'm going to be on Wesh Friday morning.
At noon? Have your whole book club come. It's raising money for the Queer Trans Project.
We're going to get our butts kicked in volleyball Thursday night, like really badly.
Are you playing like the women's national team or something?
We're playing the best team in the league for the Orlando Book Festival to promote it.
And Sarah, remember, you get 2 people.
Oh, I get to bring 2 people?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was a long time ago.
I'll ask our third co-host. Though I don't know what her schedule is that day.
Well, that's exciting.
That's exciting.
So, like, what did they say that was particularly funny?
I'm still looking for a new job, so there's that.
They're just collecting them all. It's like a Pokemon situation.
No, I need to replace
They've got their starter 4, but there's like 150 out there.
Yeah, the Fire Festival of Book Talk is what I heard. I made these fly traps because these plants have created a what do they call it? Fungus gnat problem. And they aren't working as well as I would like.
Maybe you should get like a pitcher plant.
I don't think that would solve this problem.
Why not?
Because I don't need more plants.
But it would eat the bugs.
I don't think I'll eat that many.
Anyone else have cool things coming up? Because I know it sounds like Sarah and I are taking all the cool things this week, but there are other events in the world. That's what I just said. Great minds.
I have my first tomato. Hold on, let me show you the picture. It's so tiny.
I was talking to my carnivorous friend, carnivorous plant friend, and he said that pitcher plants are best for Florida because they're like native or something.
Okay. I'm going to turn this off again. Okay. You ready? Look at how tiny it is.
It's so little. And you grew that.
Yeah. There's actually 2. There's like one behind it, but it's hard to see. Here's another picture.
Congratulations.
See the second one. So I still don't know what kind of tomato plant it is, so this is an adventure for all of us.
Depending on how swampy the area is you live, you might already have some. I think that must be it.
Oh, nice.
I'm beginning to hope that my jasmine is recovering a little. Like all of the branches that had flowers on them have gone like brown and died, but like the rest of the leaves are kind of turning greener. So that feels like a good sign.
Yeah, I don't really know. Mine's just like a mess of a bush right now, basically.
Oh no.
It's all green. Oh, it's time. All right. On your mark. Get set.
Finish strong. And that's time. Our final sprint is now complete. How did everyone do?
I got some of my agency colleagues to brainstorm a book title for me, which is they're all on Slack at 9:30 p.m. So none of us have work-life balance, but
at least you all have it together. Yeah.
I like the name Phyllis for a plant. Laura made a snack. I want a snack. Actually, I need to eat dinner.
Snacky sound good.
My protein drink.
Excellent. Very proud of you.
Nice tea hermit, 4:32.
Yeah, definitely one of those nights.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Snack then bedtime.
Yeah, food then bedtime. Well, not for a while because it's me, but.
Squeaker had an asthma attack in the middle of the night last night, so we're all a little sleep deprived around here.
Oh, man. Does anyone bring a fun fact?
Oh, yeah. Anyone got fun facts? Learned something cool this week? I feel like I had one, and then I did not keep it.
I did learn a lot about menopause yesterday, so there's that. None of those facts were fun, though. Remote viewer. What is that? I'm Googling it.
What is it?
Oh, a psychic ability to perceive or describe details about distant or unseen target without using the traditional 5 senses.
So yesterday was a not fun fact day, apparently.
Without
amazing how this clarifies nothing.
I know. Psychically can psychically view things remotely. All right. So it really is hump day. Interesting.
Well, these are all fun facts.
So if you like, can you remove the parts that are stinging then? I don't know. What's a good one? What do I do? Oh, the hump day. All right. I definitely read a book about it in middle school and tried really hard to see if I could do it, as well as astral projection, and it did not work. Interesting. I learned that you can be in perimenopause for up to 8 years and menopause for up to 10 years. So you could have up to 18 years of active menopausal symptoms.
As fun as that sounds.
Pound or ground the plants to access the correct fibers. Yeah, that's interesting. I had read a book a while ago about a girl who was forced to weave nettles, but like
The Swan Princess, that's a fairy tale. She had to weave them coats of stinging nettles, and she couldn't speak for the years that she was doing it. That's a fairy tale.
Yeah, it might have been a retelling of that then.
And she didn't get a chance to finish The Youngest Brothers, so he becomes human, but still has one swan wing.
Yeah, I have an appointment coming up in June, so I'm going to be talking to my doctor about it. because it's definitely on the horizon, if not already here. I'm on birth control, so it's like masks some of the symptoms. So it's a little bit harder to tell. Someone commented on my TikTok video. I did post an update of my plants on Instagram if anyone's interested in following their journey. So that's a fun thing that we can end on instead of menopause.
There we go. Plants, tomatoes.
Little baby tomatoes. I'm so excited to see what kind of tomatoes they are. I got them from a plant exchange, and she said they were cherry tomatoes, but that just based on the size of the plant, that might not be true. So it's an adventure.
I look forward to finding out.
All right. Well, I think that's it. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining us. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Hopefully I'll see some of you at Orlando Book Festival. That would be fun. Or the Sabak. Is it Sabak on Sunday?
It's Hintaro, but it's part of Sabak for Charity, so.
Okay, I don't know the difference, so it's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone, have a good night. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. And we'll see you next week and or Saturday and or Sunday. Bye-bye.